Thor, Tony, check it out. At once.
Try to keep up.
We need backup!
That's a ghost from Call of Duty.
You are not worthy.
Heyo, what is up, gang? Hope you're all doing well. Today we're here to talk about one of the greatest things to ever be created, the Avengers. I'm a huge Avengers fan, have been for years, and I know it's an unpopular choice, but Captain America is my absolute favourite superhero. I think The Winter Soldier is one of the best movies to ever have been made. So, when I hear there's going to be an Avengers game, you know I'm buying that pre-order to get access to the beta. Now, I wasn't too sure how I was going to feel about this going into the beta. My initial instinct was obviously to love it, but I didn't want to overhype myself and be disappointed. The PS4 beta went live last week and I saw some gameplay online, saw people having mixed reviews. This worried me at first. I was thinking, hang on, how can a game about the best heroes be bad, right? So I decided to go in with an open mind and just think how I feel and not let other reviews tamper my thoughts. So the beta starts off with the 2019 demo we saw of A-Day, the big event that causes a story to start. I'm not going to go into detail about it all as it's been done to death everywhere else. This video is my initial thoughts and a chance for you to see some gameplay in the background. In this A-Day mission, you get the chance to be every hero, apart from Miss Marvel. Sort of see what's in store. You start off as Thor, who is insane. Wielding that hammer is just awesome. Then you move on to Iron Man, who I was initially disappointed to play as. And then you move on to Hulk, Black Widow and Captain America, who is also awesome.
Yeah!
We're being cut off!
Captain, we have a problem!
I know, Doc.
Oh,
They're
that
trying
was
to hijack
sick.
the Chimera.
I've never seen readings like these.
I'll get to you as soon as I can.
Is there any reason to do anything else? There is not. Between the two of you. Dun, dun, dun. RB!
I need an update.
The story then kicks on 5 years later and you carry on as Kamala and Bruce. Kamala is the protagonist of the story. She's Miss Marvel and she's really fun to play as. But the Hulk, I really haven't gelled with this character. He's super OP in the movies, so you know, how do you balance that in a game? He's got some cool moves like his thunderclap, but other than that, he just feels a bit boring to play as. Actually, that isn't fair. He has a sick boss fight against Abomination and that was just awesome. Like, the story is definitely grabbing me and I'm looking forward to seeing what it has in store.
That's well it should.
Got it. Send in containment units.
Dr. Banner, what do I do?
Run.
What?
Oh shit!
Once you complete the story missions in the beta, this is when it opens up to the multiplayer and you can either play your missions with your friends, randoms or AI companions. The one thing about your AI companions is though, is that they're your heroes. So if you haven't geared them up and you haven't played with them much, they won't really help you out at all, to be fair. And this is quite interesting because it does give you the incentive to play as every character. Especially as multiplayer, you're allowed one Avenger per strike team, so it's best to level them up anyway because you might not get to be who you initially wanted. Now, I mentioned earlier I wasn't a fan of Iron Man in the opening mission, and well, when the story missions finish and the war table opens up, you also get access to play as Iron Man and Black Widow. Now, I decided to play as Iron Man as I thought, you know, is he really that bad or was it just me? The answer? No, Iron Man is insanely good. So I've played him the most as the beta. His repulsor attacks are just jaw-droppingly beautiful. The skills get you to unlock his lasers, his rockets. He's just a war machine, and it's just so satisfying to play as. Oh, and yeah, his ultimate is the Hulkbuster armor seen in Age of Ultron. You know, holding X when you fight does that super fast punch like he does in the movie when Tony's going, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, punching the Hulk. It's just a nice touch to the gameplay. I mentioned skills. You can customize your character and unlock different skills, and you get different gear to also give better attacks, defense, the usual gear mechanics, like in Destiny. I won't harp too much on about this, as it's just okay. Not the best gear system I've ever seen, and it's not the worst. There's a button that allows you to add the best gear. Kind of defeats the purpose of looking at what you've found to customize your playstyle. No, just dump on the best gear and be done with it. But the skill tree, now that's good. You've got access to 1 page of skills in the beta, but in the full game there'll be 3 pages for every character. So that's pretty sweet, a lot of customization there. So I just want to wrap up my chatter by saying the good and the bad. Let's start with the bad because I want to end on the good. The gear system in this is blah. You know, nothing to write home about. Maybe on release we'll see some things improve. Oh, another bad point is that Spider-Man is a PlayStation exclusive, but I mean we all saw that coming, right? Sony has the rights to it. And like I said, the Hulk just isn't that fun to play. And in my opinion, at least for now, maybe in the full game he'll become a new favourite, who knows. It's still too early to tell, it's just a beta. Now the good. The story seems fantastic, well voice acted, and it's just gorgeous. I'm so excited to see where it goes. Iron Man is insane, and I can't wait to play more as him. And like I said, in the opening mission when you get to be Thor and Captain America, these two were just badass. And I'm so excited for the full release to just play as them. Also, the skill trees were vast and exciting, and hopefully, you know, we'll see a lot more of that in full release. So with that, guys, there you go. My impressions are mostly positive. As a massive Avengers nerd, you know it's what I wanted. I get to play as these heroes and beat up bad guys, and it's such a good story so far. Hopefully, the full game will show us more missions, more characters, and more Avenging. Now, if you like this video, guys, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to catch all things Avengers and more awesome gameplay. Take it easy, gang, and I'll see you again soon.